Hello everybody, Mr. Nobody here. Somebody sent me a message asking me what the backstory of my favorite character, Reaper of Souls, is. Well, his backstory is that he's a lot older than what people believe. He actually was in the Oblivion Crisis. I made him a person of Kvatch, if those who remember playing Oblivion know about what happened to Kvatch and how and what happened. Show you his face. Well, after the Oblivion Crisis, he was stuck in the plane of Oblivion, and during that time seems to have been different, and during the time there, he was forced to cannibalize and everything in order to survive. While his time in there, the magical energies of the plane of Oblivion ended up transforming him from being human to kind of almost like a hybrid. He's not fully human, but he's not a Daedric. But that's why he wears the Daedric armor, is because of the time that he was in Oblivion. Then during before Helgen in Skyrim, he was summoned by a person practicing magic in Cyrodiil, and once he was summoned, since he wasn't a full Daedra, he wasn't bound to the person, so he ended up killing the person and was able to stay in the immortal plane. And now he wants to get stronger. So once he got out, he started feeling a strong dark energy coming from the north. So Reaper of Souls decided he was going to head up that way, creating carnage as he went. When he crossed the border and got captured, he doesn't know what exactly happened, but something interfered with his body. So it seems that because of coming back to the mortal plane, part of his powers that he acquired while he was in the plane of Oblivion seems to have left his body, leaving him more in a mortal state than what he was while over there.
Stop. That can't say I've heard of any laws against whatever that is you're doing, but I'll lock you up.
He's trying to get some more power back, and
I've got my eye on you.
He's went around. He got summons. I mean, if they knew who he was up here from Cyrodiil, then all the guards would be after him, because when he got summoned, he went on a killing spree and got the name Reaper. He doesn't even remember his name from the time when he was in Kvatch. So now that he's done all that he can to get more power, he still feels inadequate because
Glad you're here in
the Daedric princes seem to love playing around with him, knowing that what he wants he can't get, and what he gets is never enough. So I'm hoping in the future I can mod a good place to, whenever I decide to recreate them. I haven't done it yet for the Xbox One, but whenever I decide to recreate them, I plan on modding it to make him have his own little quest line of getting more power. But until then, that or make him show up as like a, you know, a follower, a Daedric Lord, something like that, like he acquired the power. But yeah, that's pretty much it. It's simple. It's not anything big or anything like that. It's not fully in depth as a lot of other characters I've made. As I said before in my video, Reaper of Souls is a power hungry player. He just wants power. The only thing that he does have that in this world that is different is he does have a spouse. I don't really care for the children. Like I said, I only got the children because of the fact that it was for an achievement. But getting married and then turning her into a vampire to give her an immortal body, and my guy being a werewolf, and then, you know, to get some more, he didn't care for the vampire lord's life much because he felt it was limiting. The fact that even though it's part of a Daedric's power, he really doesn't like Molag Bal. He prefers to try to get the power on his own, and yeah, so he ends up getting a woman who can spend a very, very, very long time with him. And even though being a werewolf does have its limitations as well, you can't really make, as they said, I believe one of the companions said that it can make you go insane or something like that, but the way I see it is the fact that Reaper was put in such a hellish environment, Kvatch, to the Oblivion Plains, and stayed there for so long that he's already gone through the insane thing that he's pretty much already animalistic, so there's no chance of him, even with the curse of the werewolf, where you want to go out into the wilds and never change back into your human form. It shouldn't affect him at all, since, like I said, he was already insane. And he wants a woman who can take care of things while he's gone on search of power. He just, like I said, he just wants power. He doesn't care for anything that isn't power. He doesn't care for politics. His politics is chop their head off, mount it on a pike, and then continue on to the next, you know, person. So, while in the mortal realm, he lets his spouse deal with all the jargon, all the talking, while he just goes out and does all the killing. So, that's the one thing I did add that shows he does have some compassion still left, but other than that, not counting, you know, the children, I think Bethesda was racist with those kids, because it's just weird. How can Khajiits have, you know, Nordish kids, you would think. But yeah, that's pretty much it for Reaper of Souls. To sum it all up, he was born in Cyrodiil. He ended up living at Kvatch. Kvatch got taken over during the Oblivion Crisis. He got pulled in. He was tortured, tormented, and in order to survive, he ended up eating his friends, family, other people, cannibalized, ended up taking in some of the dark aura. Eventually was able to get out. He freed, pretty much put on the armor of the Daedra, walked around like the Daedra, never got bothered, and then he got summoned, and since he wasn't a full Daedra, but he still had some properties of Daedra, he wasn't bound. He was Daedra, or had enough Daedra aura to be summoned, but he didn't have enough to be bound by the mortal, so killed him. Caused a lot of bloodshed. Came to Skyrim searching for more power. Realized that he couldn't do any of the mortal stuff. Married, and went out on his quest as the Dragonborn, even though he does not care about any of them. So he just wants more power. Other than that, yeah, that's pretty much Reaper's Souls in a little nutshell. Nothing too big, nothing all dynamic and anything like that. Just a power-hungry fool who just wants to become a prince of the Daedra. But, alright. Until next time. Later.